welcome to the show tonight. It's great to be here as always. Um, so happy May 1st. Yesterday was May 1st, which was Beltane Festival in Ireland and Scotland yesterday. And although that's a very old festival that's been going on for a long time, it talks about basically it's kind of a celebration of like summer's become coming in, and soon we're going to have the cows are going to go to pasture, and it's all about the blessings of that. But at this time, the pagan people believed that the fairies were very active along with the spirits. So I thought tonight we should probably pull some cards from the fairies. I have a beautiful fairy deck here. So I was like, what does the collective need to know? What do the fairies want the collective to know to celebrate the introduction of summer, mostly in the UK, but it's coming here too, this side of the continent. So here we go. What do we need to know? All right, let's split these up a bit. All right, nice, beautiful. So the first card from the fairies is called Wish Wisely. And for those of you that can't see this card, it's actually very purpley blue, and purpley blue is all about the spirit world. In this card, it's about manifestation. So when you're making your manifestations, or setting your dreams out there, putting your intentions out there for the spirit world, do it in a wise way. The reality is that if we all ask for $1 billion, we're not going to get it, right? Like that's not the way the spirit world works. So if you're in a situation where you got a good job and you're just pretty good, but you like a promotion, well, that's a wise manifestation. If you're looking for a relationship, well, you want a great relationship to come in. Like these are wise manifestations. And so this is the lessons from the fairies, just saying, hey, think about your manifestation, be realistic, basically. The second card that I pulled is called Look in a Book. And I always think this is funny because I don't know exactly when this deck was created, but a lot of people, excuse me, don't look in books anymore, but they do Google things. So if you have a question, you need an answer, if you can't find it in a book, Google it. The fairies are telling you that the answer that you're seeking is definitely out there. Just maybe you have to do a little research for it. So the last card is New Beginnings, and this is a beautiful card to have on the 1st of May, right? Like this is the 2nd of May, and it's new month. It's all about new beginnings. We got rid of a lot of that astrological chaos that we had in April with, new moons and full moons and eclipses and all that. So this is a beautiful card, just reminding you to, set your intentions for May. Like, what do you want May to look like? Put out those manifestations. And thank you to the fairies for putting out with these beautiful cards for us. I just love this. I love this for all of us. It's just beautiful. So while we're waiting for a caller, hey, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm teaching a course. It's going to be on my Facebook page. So it's Psychic Medium Cindy on my Facebook page. And I'm going to be teaching a course on working with the universe. So what's that going to look like? Well, we're going to talk about energy and grounding and how to use your intuition and how to put your manifestations out there in a way that is easy, like quick little exercises that you can do to practice. And you'll find, I think the results of this course will be, for a lot of people, will be just life, making decisions a lot easier, feeling a little bit more confident, and just, having life just be a little bit easier. Nobody purposely looks to go against the universe. I know nobody does that on purpose, but can be a little bit complicated to navigate. So if you're interested, it's going to start on May 19th, and it's going to be for 3 evenings, 19th to 26th and June 4th, probably for about an hour and a half. It's going to be all recorded, so if you can't be there, you can watch it later. And I'll be available throughout the week to answer any questions that you have. So love for you guys to take it. If you want more information, like I said, go to my Facebook page. You can also find me on Instagram, send me a message, email me. I'll give you all the details. So right now we have Takia from New Jersey. Hi, Takia.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Good. Thanks for calling in.
No problem. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, awesome. What can I do for you this evening?
No, I actually wasn't sure how this was supposed to go. If you guys are just going to choose something, or if I could pick a question. But if I could pick a question, it would probably be about I guess my twin flame relationship situation and where it's going, so I could kind of have some clarity. That's what
Okay.
I can share. That we are both celebrities. He's actually a much bigger celebrity than I am. And we had some his family members were doing like a lot of black magic and stuff like that to keep us apart, blah 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 blah. So
Oh,
I think
really?
that at this
Wow.
point that
Okay.
he is starting, yeah, they were doing a lot. I mean, they all in the because they're in the music industry, they're really connected to that world of Illuminati and all of that stuff. You know,
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
stuff, but they're
Okay.
yeah they're deep into that world. But thank God
Okay.
for divine protection. I'm not able to be harmed. The weapon will be formed, but it can't prosper. It's all good. Not stressing about it. I do
Okay.
have concerns, or I haven't spoken to him in like so many years. It's probably been over at least 10 to 12 years. However, I can feel him. I can hear him. I can pick up all of that. But I know he was going through the things he needed to experience. He had to experience those things in order for us to come together. So I'm not really upset about it. But I
Okay.
am kind of
Yeah.
wondering like where he is on the journey. If he's finally like walked away from those people who were doing these
Okay.
crazy things to us. If he's
All right.
realizing the truth now.
Let's dig in. All right. So I'll pull some cards to get kind of like a general idea of what's going on with him. And then, if we don't get all the answers, then I'll pull some more cards, okay?
Okay, wonderful.
Okay. Good, good. All righty. All right. This is gonna make a lot of sense to you. Okay, so the first card that I pull out for you, which is like, sort of the situation card in this spread that I'm doing, is called the waiting game, which is exactly what you've been doing, right? You've been waiting for this
Yes,
for this guy to come, this man to come back into your life, right? Um,
yes,
the beautiful thing about this card, I mean, it's quite obvious when it's called the waiting game is that you're waiting for something, but it usually in the grand scheme of things means that what you're have been waiting for is going to be worth the wait. Okay. So
yes.
the opposite,
Okay.
okay, does that make sense? That makes sense to you, right? Like, and you know that anyway, I feel in your heart.
That makes a lot of sense to me because that's where I'm
Good.
at with it. I'm like, you rather somebody come to you broken, or you rather somebody come to you healed, and then y'all can move forward. I'll be patient. It's okay.
Yeah, you have been, and that the universe is recognizing that. So, the obstacles are for him because it's more like him, it's his energy that I'm trying to pick up on, is is the card called Choose Wisely, which would be the 7 of Cups if you were looking at the old tarot, right? So
Yes.
he seems like right now he has like a lot of different choices. Like he could go this direction, that direction, that direction, like he could go towards you, he could go another way. Often the this card is, like there's a lot of good choices, but he's got to make the right one, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. That's true. Yes.
yeah. So he the advice for you, like the advice from the universe is what is interesting is that I've got number 5 here, which is called financial and material changes. Do you think that possibly he has any money difficulties right now?
Yes.
He does. Okay. So that's what the universe wants him to focus on, right? So what he needs to focus on
Yes.
is getting a good job, like being stable and secure in order for him to come to you, right? Because like you said, you don't want somebody that's broken. You want somebody that's right in
Yes.
good shape, financially, and feeling good about themselves because if you're making money and you're got a good job, you feel good about yourself, right? So what you need to
Absolutely.
focus
Yes.
on Right? Yeah. Okay. So what you need to focus on is the Triumph card, which is number 7, which would be the Chariot in the old tarot. And the Chariot can tend to move quickly. So even though it's been a waning game, I think when this guy is ready to come into your life, it's going to kind of happen quite quickly. The 7, this is the number 7 card, which
Okay.
is all about success, and it's also a spiritual card. So it's, the universe has got your back. Sometimes with this
Great.
card,
Okay.
it can mean like slow and steady wins the race, but I'm not really feeling
Yeah.
that for here. I'm feeling that it's gonna be like he's gonna get a job, he's gonna feel successful, there's gonna be progress there with him, and that's when he's gonna kinda come. If you could see this card right now, it's like a man on a horse that's like, you know what I mean, riding towards you. Like that's how, right? It's beautiful. So the
Beautiful.
outcome of what I feel is of what I see here is the firm foundation card. Um, which is a number 4, which is all about building your firm foundation. And it's a man standing in front of like a strong mountain. And I think that when he feels he's got a good firm foundation, I think he will come in for you. But let's just pull another card just to see what's going to happen with this outcome, with this firm foundation. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So the next card that we have, when we have a minute left, is the sacrifice card, which is like a number 3. So the seeds have been planted. The universe knows what you want, what the two of you want, and what you need. And there's a rainbow on this card. So it's all about the good after the bad. So we think, continue to be patient. Set your intentions there that you want this man to find a job and find some stability and come in when he's exactly ready to. Okay? Sound good?
Wonderful. So much. That was excellent. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for calling in. It was great chatting with you. And best of luck.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. And, follow me on my Facebook page, Psychic Medium Cindy, and or on Instagram. And, yeah, it was great being here. We'll see you guys or chat with you guys all next week.